Hello, welcome to another metal beer review. It's number 9, number 9, number 9. Today we're going to be doing another one from Floyds, surprise, surprise. Not like they've ever done a metal collaboration before. We're going to be doing their collaboration with At the Gates, and this is Blood of the Sunsets. As usual, they've got some awesome bottle artwork on their bottle here. Try to give you guys a good look at that. They really have, to me, have some of the best bottle artwork out there. It's just always very, very interesting to look at, and for the most part, I mean, they got some brutal stuff on their on their bottles. And anyway, I'll tell you a little bit about this beer. It's getting a beer advocate score of an 88, in a very good range, out of 57 ratings. Forgot to write how many ratings it has on Rate Beer. Oh well. Rate Beer score of a 92 overall and 87 in the style out of however many ratings, I'll tell you later. And an Untapped score of 4.01 out of 5 out of 2,694 ratings. Gets an average user score on Beer Advocate of 4.05 out of 5 and a weighted average on Rate Beer of 3.55 out of 5. This beer is an American IPA. Crimson IPA, according to Floyds. It's 7.2 ABV. Untapped has it at 76 IBUs. Rate Beer has it at 216 calories. And Floyds has got their bottle machine working, and I don't know if you can see it or not. The bottle's kind of sweaty, and my camera doesn't like to focus, but this was bottled on June 20th, 2016. I have had this beer. I had it on June 26th, 2016, after I went to Round Lake, Illinois to pick up Budgetzilla. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out my other videos and see what I went to pick up. And I talked to a friend of mine, Letitia. Hello, hope you're watching this. And we met at the brew pub and had a great time. Got to catch up. It'd been a couple of years since we'd seen each other. And I got this beer on draft, and I remember it being pretty good. And I've had a really hard time finding it around here. So my buddy called me and told me they had it at the local liquor store, so I stopped in there after my trip back from Summer Slaughter in Cleveland Monday and picked this up. So I'm really excited to get it. I'm trying to try all of their metal collabs and I want to do reviews on any metal collaboration they put out, and I had to do this one, so it's here. Let's get into it and see what we got. Small hiss on that bottle. Oh, and on the bottle it says a Crimson IPA brewed with a mighty blend of European and American hops and a hint of Icelandic sea salt, brewed with our friends in the band At the Gates. And the label is by ZimmerDesign.com. Then it's got your standard warnings and stuff, but we don't want to hear anything about that. And it's funny that it has sea salt in it, because the last I just reviewed a beer for my Imperial Stout series that was brewed with salt as well. So anyway, let's get her into the glass. That's a little better. Very pretty beer in the glass. Pretty dark, kind of orange, almost as a red characteristic. Will shine a light through, and it's I believe it's an unfiltered beer. It's kind of murky, not super clear. Got some bubbles streaming up from this D in here. It's a D etched in the bottle. It's not a dick. But let's get a nose on it. Oranges, tangerine, peaches, maybe some mango. Very, very tropical smelling beer. Smells excellent. And just absolutely gorgeous in the glass. Very, very nice. So let's give her a try and see what we got. Lots of orange and tangerine. Um, peach. Kind of showing up more on the back end. Slight bitterness on the back end, but it's an IPA. Of course there's going to be, but very, very juicy beer. And that's really good. Very, very low bitterness. But it is just a standard IPA and not one of their double IPAs. But, I mean, even their double IPAs, like Permanent Funeral. I just got a bottle of that the other day, and it was amazing. I have some apricot in there, too. Very good. It's about 6 weeks old. It's August 3rd. So it's holding up well. I'm not really getting any maltiness at all. Just a super sweet, juicy beer with appropriate bitterness on the back end. This is excellent. This is very, very good. Better than I remember it at the brew pub. But I'm going to sip on this for a while. I might pull up some At the Gates and give them a listen and come back and let you know what I think. But right now, it's looking very, very good. Oh, well, I got a little bit of beer left, and it has been excellent. Just a super tropical, delicious IPA. And usually, this is a higher end of an IPA in my opinion. It's borderline on the double IPA scale, but this is an excellent beer. There's big tropical notes. I'm not really picking up any of the salt, sea salt, or I think it's sea salt. I've had 2 salt beers tonight, so yeah, Icelandic sea salt. I'm not really picking up any of that, but this beer is excellent. I really hope that they put this in their regular duration. But this is a great beer. If you find it, pick it up fast because it was brewed in the end of June, so it's getting kind of close to the end of its shelf life. This isn't a beer you'd want to cellar, obviously, because it's an IPA, but excellent, excellent, excellent beer. So. With that glass. Guys, this is 7 out of 7 for me. I'd pick up another bottle of this. It was about $11 for this bomber. Of course, this is in Scottsburg, where beer prices are a little bit higher than they are everywhere else, it seems like. But that's not a bad price. That was a very, very good beer. So 7 out of 7 for me, A plus in my opinion. I think this is an excellent IPA. I'm not the world's biggest IPA fan. I generally lean towards the stouts and porter in the spectrum, but I do enjoy a well-made IPA, and this is one of them. I would pick this beer up again, and I just may, but yeah. So I appreciate you watching. You gotta stay fucking metal, and my metal beer reviews are few and far between. It really just depends on when Floyds puts a metal beer out. I saw that Megadeth has a beer out. I know Opeth and Slayer have beers out. Behemoth, they have a couple out. But a lot of those are overseas, and it's so aggravating. But any metal beer I can get my hands on in Indiana, I will pick it up and I will review it for this channel. But In the meantime, you can check out my Imperial Stout reviews on this channel, and four-wheelers, motorcycles, stupid shit like that. Possibly some concert videos. Ugh, sorry. Tad buzzed. Just a tad. Just a little bit. But anyway, thank you for watching, and come back next time, and we'll see what we have then. Thanks for watching. Adam, suck it.